Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 14 on double integrals. So we are going to discuss this problem in this lecture. So let's start with this example. Here we are asked to reverse the order of integration in this double integral, and then after reversing the order we have to evaluate the value of double integral. So we can see here order of integration is first with respect to x and then with respect to y. So these are the limits of x and these are the limits of y. Now if we consider this order, then we have to consider horizontal line, or this order is obtained by imagining horizontal line through the region of integration. But here we are asked to change the order of integration. So we have to change the order of integration from dx dy to dy dx. So for this order we use horizontal line. So to change the order of integration we will consider vertical line passing through the region. Before that we will write down these limits of integration, and from these limits of integration we will try to sketch the region of integration, and after that we will consider vertical line passing through that region of integration to obtain new limits for this order. So here we have written given information. In given double integral, the order of integration is given as first with respect to x and then with respect to y, and as we know this order is obtained by using horizontal line. Limits of integration in given double integral are x is from y to a and y is from 0 to a. So those limits we have written here. And now we try to sketch the region of integration. So before that we can find out intersecting points easily. X is equal to y, so if we put x equal to a, these two will intersect at the point a comma a. Similarly x equal to y will intersect y equal to a at the same point a comma a. X equal to a means line parallel to y axis, so it will pass through this point a0, and x equal to y and y equal to 0 will intersect at origin. So if we have all the curves as lines, then there is no problem, we can easily sketch the region of integration. So first we try to sketch the region of integration. This is y axis, suppose this is x axis. X axis can be represented by y equal to 0, y axis is represented by x equal to 0, and we require maximum distance as a. So suppose we consider this much distance as a, then this is distance a, and this point is going to be a comma a, and we have x equal to a line, so it will pass through these 2 points. Line parallel to y axis, x equal to a. So limits of y are from y equal to 0 to y equal to a. So we first sketch this line also. Y equal to a means it is the line passing through these 2 points, horizontal line. Y is from 0 to y equal to a, and x is from y to x equal to a. So we have to sketch the line x equal to y. It is passing through this point and origin. So after joining these 2 points we are able to sketch that line x equal to y is passing through origin and the point a comma a. So this is the line x equal to y. So y is in between 0 and a, and x is starting from y and going up to x equal to a. So x equal to a is this line, and this is the lower limit for x. So x is starting from x equal to y and it is going towards x equal to a. So we will consider this area, not this area, because x starts from x equal to y and it is going up to x equal to a, and y is in between 0 and a. So this is the region of integration. So we are able to sketch the region of integration easily. So this is the region of integration. Now in given integral, order of integration is with respect to x first and then with respect to y. So we have to consider vertical line to change the order of integration. We are not advised to consider integration in this order. We have to change the order of integration. So we will not go in this order. Instead of that, we have to go in this order, dy dx. So that means first integration is required with respect to y. So for that we consider vertical line passing through the region of integration. Now here if we consider vertical line in any part of the region, there is no problem. It will enter on the same curve and it will leave on the same curve. Okay, so suppose this is the vertical line passing through the region of integration. So we are interested for the value of y at these points, because on this part x becomes constant. So now this point is on x axis and therefore value of y at this point is 0. So here we write that line enters at y equal to 0 and this point is on the line y equal to x. So we can write that it leaves at y equal to x, and we have to concentrate on leftmost points and uppermost points of the region. So this is the leftmost point of the region, which is origin, and at this point value of x is 0. All these are uppermost points of the region, and at all these points value of x is a, because all these points are on the line x equal to a. So x is from 0 to a and y is from 0 to x. So for now we will write down all these things, that to reverse or change or to reverse the order of integration, we consider vertical line passing through the region. And we write down the new limits of integration. The new limits of integration are, so lower limit for y is 0, upper limit for y is x, and x is from 0 to x equal to a. So y is from 0 to x is from 0 to a. So now the order of integration is with respect to y first and then with respect to x. First with respect to y and then with respect to x. So now we have changed the order of integration, so we can write down that therefore given double integral x over x square plus y square, given order was dx dy, limits were y to a and 0 to a. So after changing the order of integration, we have written the equivalent integral. So instead of dx, now order of integration is first with respect to y. Limits of y are from 0 to x and x is from 0 to a, and then we will integrate with respect to x. So y is from 0 to x, x is from 0 to a, and as we know, if we integrate either with respect to x first or y first, answer remains as it is. So these two double integrals are always same. Now for simplicity we make this bracket. So we have x constant here because we are integrating with respect to y, so we will consider x as constant. So x is constant and the integral of 1 over x square plus y square. So for that we can use this standard formula. Integral of 1 over x square plus a square dx is nothing but 1 by a times tan inverse x by a. So here x is constant and here variable of integration is y. So in place of x we have y and a is x. So this is 1 by x tan inverse of y by x, and limits of y are from 0 to x, and after putting limits we will integrate with respect to x from x equal to 0 to x equal to a. So here x will cancel out and we substitute upper limit and lower limits of y. So for upper limit we have y equal to x, so if we put y equal to x we have tan inverse 1, and for y equal to 0 we have tan inverse 0 and dx, and this will cancel out, so we have 1 only. Now value of tan inverse 1 is pi by 4 because tan pi by 4 is 1 and tan inverse 0 is 0, and pi by 4 is constant. Integral of x is integral of 1 with respect to x is x. X is from 0 to a. So if we put limits of x we have a minus 0, so that means pi into a times a divided by 4. So therefore value of given double integral after changing the order of integration is pi into a divided by 4. So this is one more example on reversing the order of integration, and we have obtained that value of this double integral is pi into a divided by 4 after reversing the order of integration. So this is all about today's session. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you very much.